So, you saw at the last stream, we were trying to see if the nightclub was the best business to own on GTA. And today we're just asking simply, what is the best business to own when you're on GTA? What is the best business? Which one would you prefer to get if you just, if you were starting from zero and you wanted to make, the most money that you possibly could? What business would you buy? Like, what's the priority list? Which one would you get first, second, third, and so on? So today, because as far as the money goes, I think the nightclub seemed to be one that brings some good money. But you also have to buy the other businesses just to for the nightclub to work, for the money to actually stock up like it's supposed to. So with that being said, are they equally important? Because you can't have those businesses without, like, you have to have, like, for the nightclub to work, you have to have the other businesses, so it will even start accruing. So that's what we're going to see today. We're going to watch and see if I'm going to go to some different ones. We're going to look at some numbers. We want to try to find out what is the best one to have. What is the best business to have? As right now I'm going to this car meet, and I'm about to steal these weapons and take them back to the nightclub. So check out the nightclub. Check out the car meet. Feel like they may. Let's see if I can walk around the back without anybody going crazy. Let's just walk through the middle. But they all seem to be kind of... They let me walk by.
Look at this asshole! This is real. Get some cover.
As soon as I get ready to do it, the guy comes and starts going crazy, blowing up stuff. Man. Well. He just ruined that.
I'm reloading, yo.
He just ruined that. He just ruined that.
Shit, man.
Started off in a war zone, a little late. Started off in a war zone. How did I killed him before? Oh wow. Yeah. So he's trying to get the same thing. He's trying to get the same thing. Can I get it? Oh God. Oh, you can't be serious. He got it? Oh, wow. And my place is... I was sitting there trying to start the live. I could have been got that and took it back to the place. Yeah, that's bad. How did he not get shot through the... Yeah, okay. Where did he go with the weapons? Oh, he went off the radar. Oh, so now off the radar, and I guess it'll hide the goods too while you're off the radar. Wow. Where's he at? Oh shit, way over here. Okay. Okay. So let me make this trip. Let's see, 'cause he's way over here. He's already at his club though. Yeah. Okay. Well, that would have worked out a lot better if I'd have just did that before I got on live. Because the time I spent setting up the live, I gave him time to... Let's see if he comes right out. The time I spent setting up the live gave him all the time he needed to, like... And then I'm sitting here talking. Hey, but it's all good, man. It's all good. But I still need to go sell some stuff. I mean, he may not even come back outside. Oh, yes he is. Okay, okay. Did he leave? Did he leave? Alright, well. Let's go before. There's a guy coming with an oppressor. Yeah, so, and then I was thinking about selling from the nightclub in this lobby. But I don't know if, oh man, hold on. Okay. Just did a whole flip. And here comes somebody in the tank. What is going on? What is going on?
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it to you.
What is really going on? Now you see how quickly I shot him. How come I couldn't? How come for some reason I couldn't shoot the other guy? Oh my god! And now I'm trying to. I was trying to get away. Okay. 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 What's a good vehicle? What's a good vehicle to kill him with? We can kill him with this.
What do you need exactly? I can do it briefly.
Oh, yeah, he's shooting at me. He's shooting at me. Alright, so this seems like, I don't know if this is the right lobby to try to to try to sell something in this turn. Man, so I just came into this lobby right before I went live, and I was in here about 10 minutes trying to get everything ready. So I could, but I don't know, it seems kind of sketchy. This may not be the best place to, in fact, while I call my people, let me go in here so they can't get a sneak. The other day, man, I should have recorded the whole thing. The guy, his whole thing was trying to get a sneak. He could not do anything else but like try to sneak, so. So yeah, that was one of those things. I'm like, man, let me make sure that I'm prepared for one of those people who maybe that's all they do is try to sneak. So I'm telling you, every time I would do something, like he just followed me around for like a couple hours, and the only way he could like kill me was like going off the radar and getting a sneak kill. All right, so let's see, man. Who is that guy who got the? Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure about selling in this lobby. I would hate to lose my stuff. Is this the guy? I'll go do the same thing. Go off radar, sneak up on him. Yeah, can I? Matter of fact, let me do that because he came over there and just like disrupted everything I was doing. And then I may. Well, let me see if I can add something first. Warzone player. I should get back on Call of Duty. Call of Duty is different, man. Call of Duty is different. Play Warzone. Those Warzone lobbies used to be pretty fun. But it's been so long. I'll be starting out from like scratch for real. Did he just leave again? Still up. Oh, this Oh, this Yeah, this is good, good. Let's see if we can like approach him from one of these. Oh, he just died. Did he die and then go off the radar? That's what he did. Wow. He must know that I was coming. He must have known that I was coming. Oh shoot, now he got his. He must already know. He already knew what time it was. He went back in the house. He already knew what time it was. Where'd the guy who had the tank? What was his name? Man, look at all these oppressors and bikes and yeah, man. Guy coming right behind me. Got it. Oh, he jumped off. See, I thought the guy on the oppressor was coming this way. Alright, cool. Did anybody join? If nobody joined, then I'm gonna go to shit, come on, man. Yeah. Alright, so let's switch this up. Let's go to a different lobby. As much as I want to sell in a public, in a crowded lobby, I don't want to be like in one that's you just want to make sure that I can actually sell it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hi, Dada.
Yeah. What you doing?
None.
Nah.
I don't like it.
Really?
EJ.
Take take the computer and charge it up in there. It should be charged enough by now. Yeah. All right. Oh, is this close by? All right. So now we're in a different lobby. I don't see as many oppressors flying around as in that one. So let's try to see if we can add some people first. It always feels a little bit better if you have at least one person protecting the stuff with you. At least one, you know. But if not, I'll just do it and we'll see how it turns out. I really don't think it would have worked in the last lobby. Cool, good. We got two people to come over here now, so I can go get that one. Oh God. Alright. Now is the part that we will... Let's see, man. Let's see. I forgot how much. We'll see. I know it's over $1 million that we can sell right now and make with the nightclub. Which brings us back to the question, what is the best business to own on GTA 5? Because if you get the nightclub, you have to own these other businesses. Oh, cool. And we got another person. Good, good. So we should be straight on selling right now. Especially this week since it's double money. I wish they would do double money for even next week on this one, because this was, man, I don't know how much I've made this week alone just with this. But you see, I just recently, when I logged on, I got the money out the safe, and so now I'm over 100 million earned total from the nightclub, which is, for me, that's more than the other businesses. But you see, you have to buy these other businesses just to, you know, for it to sell, to be able to sell them in the nightclub, I believe, or at least when I first did it, that's how it was. So if you don't have to buy these businesses, then hands down the nightclub is probably the best. But if you have to buy these, then it makes it like, you know, what is the best, what's the best route, you know? But since we're at 1.2, let's go ahead and sell it. And since it's a full lobby, we'll be getting that earnings bonus. So let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Hey, so we're freeing up some warehouse space. This buyer wants the drop-off split up. Get the goods out to those points in any order and make the sale.
Uh-oh. So there's more than, 5 points? There's this guy coming over here. Okay, so Let's see. Let's wait. Where are my people at? First off. 1, 2. Okay, then we got a guy down here. So we going at it. Alright. Okay, so let's see if anybody else is around. Up, and we have a jet. Shoot, we have a jet. And maybe he's minding his business. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in and start. Let's see. Well, then we have to go way out here anyway, so. Alright, so we have a long trip. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Let's see. Is he coming this way? He's coming this way. Why? So now we got a jet griefer instantly. See, right now that I'm in the city, it's kind of good to have this protection. Let's see if we can catch it. He's coming back around, so they say. Got him. Yeah, got him. Oh shit. Oh, and I should have took that little out though. Now I gotta go up and turn around. Yeah. So we took the jet griefer down. That's it's always a positive. But now what is he about to call to try to come back? 'Cause, you know, we had a couple of team members who are just chilling. Got his voice on it. It seemed like, hey, it happened anyway, so. Anything to slow me down, man. Okay. Yo, did you see that was a good clip though? That was a good clip. Seeing that. Shouted out this guy came like falling down right there on the freeway. So fun. So we out here. I try to hurry up because this is not a friendly lobby. Let's set the waypoint to the next one. Doing good. The police got off me right in time. Then he's coming up the thing. I can't even hardly see him. Good. Well, it definitely started out with some action, didn't it? It started out with some action right off the bat. Good thing the guy didn't try to come, he didn't try to get an oppressor or something and come right after us. Is that my teammate? Teammate? I think it is. Barely made it up under that. I want to drive regular, but I'm driving with this with the missile battery ready to go just in case somebody pops up out here. Cause it really just saved us. It just saved us. And we got the mines on here, so anybody in a car, we should have them taken care of. so now we headed to the final drop off. Let's bring it up. Oh shoot. Was the car coming right by me? I mean, I don't know why they came up there like that anyway. They was about to come try to shoot me. Or were they coming to be friendly? I don't know. Send me a message if you wasn't trying to like take me out. We got one drop off left, and I don't know if that guy's friendly or not. Why you eating cheese though after all that you just ate, man? Who told you to get some cheese? Why'd you do it, dude? You just ate. You ate more than enough just a second ago. Why are you eating it? How much cheese you get? A lot? Well, I'm about to pop on some more Reese's. Made it. Glitching out and out. And my kids eating up extra stuff they shouldn't. They're not supposed to eat. Well, as far as some cheese. And Papa had a Reese's up
Just
in
to
there.
let you know, you have a happy customer. I'm gonna wire you that
1.7
money
million.
minus the laundering fee. Tax man's gotta get something.
1.7 million. Yeah, and Papa likes to eat up everybody's food, so somebody returned the favor to him. He had some Reese's up in that. They tore it up. But I'll look out for him. I'll replace it, right? Why not? We're right here by Mackenzie. Okay, so that was 1.7. So now we're back to $3 million, guys. You see, just yesterday we were down to how much? Today. Now we're up to 3.3 million, man. It's all thanks to the nightclub, so. I like this option right here to where you can just call up one of your aircrafts from Mackenzie. And pop up right outside. But what I want to do though is this paid us $780,000 yesterday. So I mean, is this one of the businesses that you think is good to have? Because it only took, how long did it take? I want to say it didn't take that long. Maybe about an hour altogether, like an hour altogether. Yeah, see, you can do it on hard, so it's like the payout was, I think the regular payout is like 500,000. But if you do it on hard, you can get like 750,000. But it showed 780,000 yesterday, so I'm gonna launch it on my own and
I sent you coordinates. Motorcycles, weapons, whatever you need, and head up that mountain trail. Okay, alright. On first hit. Gonna be good, man. This seller I told you about. They got a plane delivering to some local buyer. Flight path goes right over those coordinates. So, here's the plan. We're gonna go about our business the traditional way. Take their shit, sell it as our own. You like that, huh? Man, I knew you would. We just gotta bring their plane down low, force it to drop the cargo, and deliver it ourselves. That route is the fastest way to the top. You know, it's also won some kind of award from the Ellis Tourist Board. Highest mortality trail. Go figure.
mortality.
These guys, they got a signal ring to a transmission tower up top. Hides their flight path from government radar. So, if we destroy the tower, they gotta drop to a lower altitude to stay under the radar. Then we hit them. Big brain stuff, huh? Once the plane's cruising nice and low, we gotta cause major damage to force open the hole. I leave that part to you, eh? Oh man, the stories I heard when I was looking you up. You know, my cousin was mauled by a cougar near there. But like, bro, I told him, bro, that's a pretty cool story. But, you know, he said he'd rather have his legs back, so... we're all different, huh? Okay, stand by. The plane should start to drop. Remember, we only got until it leaves the airspace, so move fast. Shit, man! It actually worked! Now, follow that plane. Get up real close.
Oh shit. Yeah, let me let me get closer. Is that a cougar? Oh man, how do you stay on the bike? How far? Let's try to catch up with it.
Alright, start shooting, but hey, don't get carried away, huh? We need enough force to break the hole, but not enough that you blow up the plane. Don't wanna kill your buzz, you know, but it'd be a waste. Plane is sending out a distress signal. We got 'em shitting themselves, huh? The hatch open, then keep shooting. We wanna drop all the cargo we can get. They got backup. Is the hole empty?
And just like that, we got it.
Cargo is ours for the taking, my
Just
friend.
like that, we got it. Yo, that works out pretty good with the explosive sniper. You don't have to sit there and and try to follow the plane all over the place. You remember the first time I did it, I chased it all the way around the doggone map. And then we get it and drop it off.
Okay, now all you have to do is deliver the guns and maybe, you know, a strongly worded message to the buyer. Let them know that customer loyalty is very important to us. But tell them after you have the money in hand.
Yeah, so that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick.
You
Now
know,
we
when I
getting stuck
told
in
my
the
new
church.
Mrs. Guzman I was back in the business, she was hesitant. But when I mentioned I got a new partner, she said, oh God, you should work with them, invite them for dinner, show them those pics we took, and you know, maybe you should not meet the new Mrs. Guzman.
This dude sound like she is. See, so that didn't take that long at all, doing it that way. I guess let me use the bike.
Got the money, gotcha. Wait, there's something on the radar.
I'm gonna blow it up.
Shit! Cuidado! Go, go, go! Get out of there! Look back later!
I'm just gonna get this and try to go back over there.
Shit, man!
I'm flying past the place. Alright, so I'm gonna go back over here to Mackenzie. What happened to my jet? why I called it, but I guess they don't like you to use, which is kind of crazy, even though it's, you would think they would have it where you could use aircraft, since this is all hangar missions. What the world? Who's it in? Oh. Check this out. What kind of... And they got it on the zebra. But yeah, so, okay, so you know the nightclub is one of the good... The nightclub is a good business to own. Is McKenzie Airfield now one of the top ones? Since this new this is the latest DLC since this one came out. Is it one of the top ones as far as money wise? Because like I said, you do it on hard, you can make up to, I think it was 780,000. So 780,000 an hour compared to what, maybe like 200,000, 210,000 at the bunker.
Okay.
And that's if you steal the cargo.
Let's get this thing started. I've set coordinates for an airstrip belonging to Everhard Munitions. We need these moguls.
It would be
They're
so
fast,
easy
light,
if they
and
just
because
let
they
you.
belong to Everhard, they'll get us close to the Titan without registering as enemy aircraft.
Let me use my Raiju for this. That'd be unfair. If they say that would be too unfair, it'd be too easy then. I wouldn't even want to use the oppressor or nothing. Just let me use my jet.
Okay, our new plan. Yes, we're gonna be the biggest gun runners in San Andreas. Only now, we're gonna do it by hitting Everhard Munitions square in the huevos. Okay? And look, man, this is some free market shit too. For real. These corporate assholes want to control every trafficking corridor in the state. That's a monopoly, bro. That's un-American as shit. So rip them off. Put the land of the free back on its feet. We crack a cerveza borracho, keep it tranquilo. A good day's work.
You know, before this mission, I never noticed like this canyon over here.
Damn, this base of theirs. No record. Looks like they like a discreet operation, you know? Okay, next part is your choice. Either you steal one mogul for me to
right up
provide
there.
air support when we go for the Titan, or you get two moguls and we can fly in together. Side by side, bro. Like two eagles or something. Plus, the more we get, the more we sell when this is over. It's up to you. Go with your gut, huh? Meanwhile, this eagle's gonna crack a beer. Once we have our hands on the Titan, I'll find buyers for any aircraft and equipment we stole for this, takedown.
Anyone see the munitions test yesterday? Hey, man.
gotta kill anymore. That's
I don't know why we're still using these things. Thought they'd get us.
Fuck!
Bring that mogul back safely, and then, if you want both planes, you can return for the second one. No rush. Well, you know, maybe a little rush, but, you know. Aha! I see you on the radar.
they worked out pretty smooth.
Mierda! Eberhard's getting ready to send backup. Watch your back.
Victor 5, moving in, over. Victor 1 in pursuit, stand by. All Victors engaged, over.
Hey, lead them back to the hangar. I'm bringing out the big guns. Hey, how's your skills? Pull some evasive maneuvers. They can't target you if you're dodging and diving. Don't worry, there's sick bags by the seat.
Going from way over.
Let's see him hit you then. Adios, Everhard.
Okay. Now the first time I did this, I thought this was one of the hardest things ever. Turns out all you got to do is
Teamwork, huh? Oh man, that was special.
good stuff, Oscar. Good
Hey,
stuff.
you want to test out the Mogul's bombs? Got some coordinates for an Eberhard weapons cache in the area. And, you know, supply goes down, prices go up, eh? Why don't we drop in on them? Hey, I'd give you some room if I were you.
Which one is closest? What are we going to say? Area. Okay. So let's switch to the bombs.
Have they set off flares? Good. Word got around. They're trying to get help. Shoot it for them. It's gonna be way too late.
things now. Alright, so if you were watching yesterday, I wanted to I was trying to get all that money just so I could buy those police cars. Go back and rate the custom job. Let me know what you think.
Got 'em all, huh? Then come back to the hangar.
That worked out good.
If you want the other mogul, now's your chance.
We'll be on a solo mission, so we don't need it.
These moguls will keep us a little safer when we're on Eberhard's radar. You know, maybe we, I don't know, spruce them up a little before then? Huh?
Silver Mogul.
Okay, that's a wrap, huh? I'll get to work.
We're making progress. Making progress. Alright, so let me know in the comments, what do you think, guys? Is it better to get the nightclub, the Mackenzie? Which one is the best? If you needed to make money on here, which one would you get first to try to make money? Would you go with one of the other businesses, like the drug businesses, counterfeit business? I know nobody's choosing the printing business, right? Nobody's choosing that one. And I can't even go in right now. But okay. But or would you say the bunker?
Hey, so with these moguls, we'll appear as friendly aircraft on Eberhard's system. We'll fly down beside them, you know, real casual, keep it tranquilo, tu sabe. Then bam! Element of surprise. Love it. Man, I need a beer.
Normally I would go try to do that, but since it's so far away, I'll pass on it. But we did a little bit of work, so let me know which one what do you think is the best business to own on GTA? That's the question. What is the best business to own on GTA? Just let me know. So we're trying to figure that out. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, all that, man. We out.